What is going on, guys? Welcome to the second team of the season review. We have got Goldson from Rangers. He is the 87 centre back. He has come from a 72 rated silver and a common 72. He managed to get a 79 in form way back, and he's now managed to get himself into the community team of the season. Obviously, you can get him from a silver pack if anybody starts as a bronze player or starts as a silver player, and that is their main card. You can get him in that pack. So, for instance, there is players out there that are an 85 team of the season. You can get them from a bronze pack because their base card is like a 64, 63. You get my drift. I feel like that is a common knowledge. This guy you could get from a silver pack. Like I say, they are very difficult to get, but it is possible. He is a 2-star, 6'3" with 84 pace on the base, and with a shadow you get a 94 paced centre back with 95 defending and 90 physical. Honestly, some of the centre-backs are going to be absolutely nutty throughout Team of the Season. And this is why, when I was doing the Aki review, because it's so close to Team of the Season, literally this card is coming in at 139k on literally the first night. Not even like 4 hours into it. We're at 9:30 at the moment. That literally tells you that Aki is pretty much the same as this guy. And to be honest, this guy probably could be better. You don't know yet. I've not played with him fully, but that's what I mean. You've just spent, say, what, 200k worth of fodder when the next day a player like this comes out. And this is the first community. So we've got Prem, we've got Bundesliga. There is going to be a lot of very good players coming out. A lot of players that are usable. This guy looks absolutely fantastic, and I've heard good things. So English, centre-back, Rangers, great pace, great defending, physicals are on point. Agility balance is not awful, but again, there is better out there. Composure's good, reaction's decent. And even in fact, short and long pass I've just noticed at 90 and 91. Let's jump straight into it and see what he can do. Goldson watching that. Not really had anything to do yet, bar from literally just kind of jockey. Ooh, okay. Gets absolutely nailed. I want to see what his pace is like. Obviously, with 94 pace, I'm expecting him to be very quick. Let's have a look. He's battling down a box. He's going to outpace Reece James. Not bad to start with. I like it. He's going to be one of them centre-backs that, again, a lot of people are going to have just because of that pace. Like, literally nothing else. The pace is what everything is all about this game. Goldson watching again. Ooh, that's personally my error in terms of defensiveness. Oh, God. We're going to defend like an absolute pooper right now. Larsson's going to try and get it through. Roberto Carlos with the out. Goldson watching. This guy's got 3 EFL players in him as well, team of the seasons. So it's going to be interesting to see when people use them, who they're using, where they're using them. So it's kind of nice that we are getting it as Goldson gets the jump with him, and Van der Sar's going to punch it out. Goldson watching. He's literally not bothering to kind of go past him. He's looking to always pass it around him. It's always a nice sign to Goldson. Gets it away. Another great thing with him, I feel like that's offside. Another great thing with Goldson is the fact that he has got incredible passing as well. 90 on the short, 91 on the long pass is very good. I've not seen many centre-backs with pace, defending, physical, and then a good short and long pass. Goldson watching that ball through. Very quick on the ball. You love to see it from him. It's going to be very annoying to see what defenders people are using, as I feel like it's going to be a lot of very pacey. Goldson is going to stop Lahm. Absolutely fantastic. We do make a meal of it ourselves, but makes the stop straight off the bat. You can't argue with that. Goldson watching. Clark Harris, I think he's the 88 team of the season. Always got to watch. The paciness will be there. Oh my God, how has he not put a leg out there? Goldson on him. Lovely stuff. Even has time to get the ball away. And we are straight on that counter. Mane's going to absolutely fly it past him. Walker, no, it's Gomez. Is going to take it away from him though. We get it back. Goldson with the AI. Again, a very good block and solid defender, really. I will say that we still do have defenders that are just as good, but in terms of price and obviously the brand new card, a solid centre-back, to be honest. We see him again watching Jay on the inside. Doesn't manage to kind of get that AI block this time, but does manage to kind of do enough for him to hit the bar. Goldson again, stopping that attack. Doesn't manage to win it back himself, but does put off the defender enough, or the attacker enough, to get the ball back. Goldson away. Lahm doesn't manage to do anything with it in the end, but we do get it away. Goldson in the 90th, we've screwed it. So if we look at Goldson's overall review then, so let's just double click him and see what sort of price we're at. We're at 139 still on both consoles, 160 on the PC. And honestly, if we look at the shadow, 94, 95, 90 physical, 93 centre back overall. So he's got a +6 with the shadow. A solid card. We don't get any traits. We're on a 2-star weak foot, which again, I've never really noted anybody down, because I think it obviously does make a difference in terms of he is stronger with his weak foot. In terms of noticeable difference, not really seeing it too much. In terms of a centre-back, solid, absolutely solid. I wonder actually, if we do go to FIFA 21 players, let's have a look at the centre-backs that would kind of sit in that area. So if we go with pace, because then we can kind of search from there. That is crazy, 89 pace on a bronze centre-back. So if we look around, where is he? What was he, 84 on the base? We are here, so 84 on the base. So if we look around his sort of level, obviously Desai looking absolutely solid. But I think the one thing that you're going to find in terms of centre-backs that are pacey, they have got great pace, great defending, and great physical. What this guy does have is pace, physical, defending. Then he has these two beautiful 90 and 91 passes. Yes, they are not necessarily a massive advantage in every game, every single moment, but in terms of kind of that chance that maybe you need to throw a lofted through ball, maybe you needed a quick pass out, he's going to have that ability pretty much 9 times out of 10. He's got the composure, 85 is decent enough. We've got 74, 70 agility balance. Again, it's not the worst. I've seen definitely a hell of a lot worse on centre-backs that are more higher rated. Reactions are nice, ball control's decent, 80 dribbling, can't complain. Overall, just a solid centre-back. Yes, he's not going to be the best centre-back in the game, but I think for how much you're paying for him, obviously a nice little English nation as well, you really can't complain with him. You've obviously got a lovely strong link, or perfect link in fact, to Tavernier. If you wanted to go, I don't think you can get, you can't get Ryan Kent with him like as a nice link, but you can get that kind of backwards L shape. It's not a little badass little signing. Obviously, we go into Rangers themselves, you can see what I'm on about in terms of that. You've got the right back, the centre back, and the right mid. Absolutely perfect little unit there. You could whack him on 7chem and put him as a CDM and have the perfect triangle, but I think backwards L definitely does him justice. I think solid, absolutely solid. I'm personally going to give him a decent 8.9 out of 10. I feel like this still is things that he can improve on. Obviously, composure could be in the 90s. That would always be brilliant. You could have 80 agility balance, but again, I've not seen a huge amount of centre-backs even with that high, to be honest. His defending could be up. Physicals, maybe a little bit more aggression. Stamina could be up. There is always potential, and I think in terms of team of the season, it's normally an overall on the rating cap rather than necessarily little itty bitty stats like maybe his acceleration could be higher. It normally is he needs to be higher to get them stats. Team of the season normally is a boosted stat kind of like cards, so it's going to be interesting to see what the other centre backs are saying. But overall, very happy with him. I feel like he is worth the coins. If he drops below 100k, more than definitely. And as we get the community guaranteed team of the season pack, if that is a thing this year, then I can see him dropping a hell of a lot over the course of a week. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like and subscribe on this video, and let's get into another team of the season review. Peace.